It's an Omaha tradition to ring in the holiday season. Each year, the Durham Museum picks a tree from the community and sends it through the streets of Omaha. Today, we find Lindsay Thies up in the air at the Durham. Lindsay.
Up here. I probably look like a little ant on the screen compared to this big, beautiful tree. So it's about 42 feet tall, I'm told, and during the whole week they'll be decorating it. I am up right now with my buddy Larry from UP. He's taking good care of me, got me all in my safety gear. And you were telling me before we got in to the story that this is all kind of suspended from the ceiling. That's how it hangs in place.
By two cables.
By two cables, two very strong cables. And this has been a big day, not only for all the folks at UP, but for the Durham, Omaha Police, helping this tree take a journey all the way downtown from the southwest part of the city. Take a look.
Put your earplugs in.
As crews went to work on the blue spruce in front of Rita Gannetta's house.
Yeah, bye-bye Christmas tree.
It was a Monday morning of goodbyes and new beginnings. An hour of cutting.
It was sad to see it go because it's so pretty, but it's getting too big.
It's taller than what you think.
After decades of growing.
I bought one at Baker's for $1.49. It was about this tall, and planted it, and it lived, and this is it 40 years later.
The Durham tree tradition is one that's been around since the 1930s. Union Pacific would pick a tree from across the country to decorate Union Station. Since the Durham Museum days, staff still fills the old train station lobby with a tree. Now they always choose one from Omaha. It always travels up the Omaha streets, led by a motorcade of Omaha police squads and Union Pacific trucks to downtown. This year's stock is so fat, it took the width of 84th Street. It's a tradition for the town and the crew. Guys like Pete Gantnier
Probably zip tie this in the back of your truck.
have been doing this longer than they can remember.
Oh, 10 or 15 years probably.
Bringing along their family to watch.
It's exciting.
Like Pete's grandson, Jacob.
I don't think it's bigger than last.
Each year, he sizes up the saplings
Probably wider.
and has sprouted just like the tree.
It's wider.
But like I said, it's a year of goodbyes. Pete's handing off the reins, a foreman.
Getting ready to retire, you know.
Yeah.
These young guys that bring a little bit more life to it, you know.
It's a bit of a relief, though. Time for these two to root new traditions. For Pete, it means more holiday time off spent with one of Christmas's biggest fans.
He's very excited about it. It's big for him.
One girl at the VA already heard my name on TV.
Really?
And for Rita, it means another tree.
See that right there under the flag? It's all ready to go.
She paid $120 for that spruce. And back out here live. Man, go figure. All those years later cost us a little bit more, but geez, this was just a couple of bucks 40 years ago. Pretty cool. So I gotta ask you, Larry, because you're gonna be the guy taking over for Pete now that he's retired. Are you excited to be in charge of this next year?
It'll be a big chore.
It'll be literally, yeah. How big is your Christmas tree at your house?
9 feet.
It's 9 feet. It's still pretty big, but not as big as the one here at the Durham. Well, to give you an idea of how big these ornaments are, I mean, this is just one of the ones from Mangelson's. They help volunteer with the decorating, and they'll be doing this all week. And you said that each time you go up and down, you have probably about 100 of these.
Oh, yes, all different kinds.
Oh my gosh, got a favorite ornament?
No.
No, they all look great.
They're just the big round balls.
Those are the best. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we are live downtown. Up high, taking a deep breath. Jen, we're going to send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Lindsay. That is a cool tree.
Yeah.
It is huge, and you really see how big it is.
You can tell when they turn on its side. It's like, well, that's a really nice
All
tree.
angles. Sometimes you have to, place trees. because you got like
there's
the
usually-
bare spot.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just that one spot you got to turn away from where everybody can kind of see it, but not on that tree. That was a good looking tree.
Rainy today.